welcome everybody to the Russell Factor. I'm Sean. Normally D-Man would be here with me and we'd be talking it up about college football starting this weekend, but we got a better show for you actually. So I'm actually sitting here with one of my new best friends, Gracelyn. She had the opportunity to invite me out to her house, so we made the trip out here, and so we're gonna have a show with her as a guest today. So hope you guys stick around and enjoy. Gracelyn, how are you?
Good.
How's your weekend been?
Good.
Yeah? You excited to be on the show?
Yes.
All right. There's a lot of people going to be watching you, so it's going to be pretty fun, okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's do it. So anyhow, a couple of things here for you guys that are following along. This is going to be about a 25 to 30 minute clip that we're going to end up editing and sending off later. We got some really good topics with Gracelyn. She's a trip. We're going to have a lot of fun with this, okay? So stick around. So Gracelyn, let's get started, man. So I was talking with your mom a few weeks ago, obviously talking with you today, and you know, I kind of think about this like, you ever seen the movie Aladdin? You know, the genie stuck to the lamp?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like that's how you are when you're stuck to your wheelchair, right? That's kind of crazy, huh? So tell me a little bit about this. So, I mean, Spina Bifida, you can't walk, right? So what's it like for you? Tell me a little bit about what your daily activities are. What do you like to do for fun? What are some struggles? What are some things makes you happy?
Well, I like to do arts and crafts.
Yeah.
And I like to paint.
So do you have like a certain kind of thing? Do you like to paint with like oil, or do you like water-based paints, or what do you like to paint?
Just normal paint.
Yeah.
Yeah, but my mom got me this diamond art paint.
Ooh, that's awesome.
Stuff where you like, it has like different letters and you put like certain diamonds on the letter side or something.
Is it like bedazzling? Do you know what that is? Is it anything like that at all? It make things sparkle and look at like all blingy blingy?
Yeah.
Is that what you do? Right on, man. What else do you like to do?
Just watch.
Well, I remember you talked about marching band, right? So I know that's big in your life. So let's tell the people, what do you play and what do you like the best about it, and you know what's it like for you in marching band with being in a wheelchair, and what's a life like that for that?
Well, I play a instrument called the DTX, which is a percussion electronic drum, and I'm in the pit section.
Nice.
Which is the only section that doesn't move in the entire band.
So with the marching band, do you ever get a chance to go out and do like the parades at all, or do you only strictly stick at school and like sporting events or something like that?
We haven't done our first parade yet.
Okay. Is there one scheduled right now that you're going to do soon?
Kind of.
Yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm. Right on. So anything else? So talk to me for a second. Like so when you wake up in the morning, like run me through, let's tell the people what a day in the life of Gracelyn is like. Let's start the beginning of the morning and just kind of tell me your average day.
So after I wake up and then I watch YouTube.
Yeah.
And then
we're streaming on YouTube right now, so there we go. You'll be able to see us on your own YouTube, so that's fun. But okay, keep going.
And then I eat breakfast.
What's your favorite breakfast food?
I don't really have one.
You don't really have one? What'd you have for breakfast today?
I had bacon with an egg, like little muffin looking.
Oh, nice. I actually had Dunkin' Donuts for breakfast today, so it was actually pretty good. So, but keep going. So tell us, after you have breakfast, what's the rest of your day like?
Just sitting in my wheelchair.
Yeah. So what's school like for you?
Well, I have some friends that push me around, and my school has elevators.
Yeah.
So, and then I have an aide that pushes me in the elevators.
Yeah.
Because you're not allowed to have a key.
Yeah. So what is your favorite subject in school outside of band? What's your favorite subject?
I don't really have one. one.
You don't have one? I didn't have one either. I didn't really have a favorite subject until I got into almost high school. I'm an IT guy, nerd, so I'm big in technology and math and science. But yeah, I didn't really have one, and I hated math. I hated math until I got into high school. I had a teacher that challenged me in a different way, and it kind of made me think of all the math I was doing as like a game. And I'm very like competitive. And when he threw it at me like that, I was like, oh hell no, I'm gonna do this my way. So I totally changed my opinion on math. But no, that's funny. So all right, so you go to school, you get pushed around. Obviously, it's something you got a lot of support and help there. That's awesome. I love hearing that. What about like after school? What do you do after school?
Well, since my brother and I go to the same school, my brother takes me home.
Yeah. Does your brother drive right now, or he does?
Yeah.
Nice. That's nice. I bet that's really convenient. Huh? It saves time for your mom and your dad. So. Yeah, that's. I was the oldest of 3 boys, and so I always got stuck carrying my brothers around too. But no, it's always a lot of fun. So, cool. So you get home. What's your evening like? You know, do you do anything? I mean, you said arts and crafts and stuff like that. So, what's your normal evening look like?
I just relax and watch some more YouTube.
Yeah, that sounds like a good night to me. So I can't help but notice this, and everyone on this channel, I've been running this sports channel for a long time now. Everyone on this channel knows I'm a diehard Chiefs fan. And I'm sitting next to a Broncos fan here, people. And you guys know that's killing me right now. But at least I'm hanging out with a cool chick right here. So Broncos fan. And I've talked with your mom a couple times, so there's some backstory there. But so I want to ask you, obviously football season's getting ready to start. Are you excited for football season? And what made you a Broncos fan? I know this story, but I want you to share it with those people. So I want to know what made you a Broncos fan.
I'm not really much of a football fan. Yeah. But my mom has a friend who works for the Denver Broncos. Yep. And one of the old players works at my high school.
Yeah. Is he the band director?
He's the athletic director.
Athletic director. Okay, that's what it is. So that's really cool. I mean, that's some cool stuff there. So that's a great story, by the way. Yeah, I'm a diehard Chiefs fan. You know, I moved back out here. I was born here in Arizona, and I moved to Kansas City when I was 13, and went to college for a couple years, joined the Air Force, traveled around the world, moved back to Kansas City, and then I just moved back out here to Arizona a couple years ago, and so I've been a Chiefs fan for 30 years since I was 12, 13 years old. So. It's funny because the Broncos and the Chiefs are big rivals in the football world. But no, that's a great story though. Your mom had told me that some of her friends also work for the cheerleaders of the Broncos or something like that. Do you know anything about that?
My mom's friend works for the Broncos cheerleaders.
Oh, that's crazy, man. So, well, we'll see how they do this year. I'm excited for football. I'm a sports guy. That's what this whole podcast is for. But I'm excited for football. Everyone on this podcast right now looking at me is excited for football too. So, no, that's awesome. So, I know we don't have a super amount of time, and I want to be respectful of that. So, you and I were talking earlier, and your mom and I talked a little bit. So you've had some surgical problems and some medical problems throughout your life. Mm-hmm. Do you want to talk about that at all? You want to talk about some crazy? Let's throw some crazy out there. Tell me about it.
When I was for my hips popped out of the socket, and so I had to have a cast that went to my chest, and it was painted like Denver Broncos colors.
So that was part of the story that your mama told me why you became a Broncos fan. I was hoping you'd throw it out there, but I knew I'd get it out of you somehow. So, but keep going. So I'm interested to hear this.
And then 2 years ago, I had scoliosis surgery because my spine got really bad.
Yeah. So obviously the surgery went okay and everything, but I was told there was a little bit of a request that you had for a fellow YouTuber that's out there. Mm-hmm. Want to talk about that for a second?
Yeah, so I reached out to him, Dan TDM.
So Dan TDM, okay. So reached out to him.
And then
What'd you say to him? So you just messaged him through YouTube, or did you find him on TikTok or Instagram?
I messaged him through my mom's Instagram.
Okay. And what'd you say?
I don't remember.
No, I don't remember. I got some visuals of what was said, and it was basically along the lines of, hey, basically all I want is for you to say hello, Dan, which you didn't do. So I'm kind of upset with you about that. So if you ever get a chance, I'm going to find you, but if you ever get a chance and you're watching this, this girl right here is amazing, man. And all she wanted was a hi from you. So I would hope and pray that you'll find it in your heart to reach out and just say hi to this girl right here. But anyhow, let's keep talking. So you had the surgery, and
it was multiple surgeries.
Multiple surgeries, yeah. So like, how does that make you feel? Like, what goes through your head? I mean, it's got to be painful. It's got to be upsetting. How did you feel throughout all that?
It was painful.
Yeah.
And it was like they couldn't even let my grandma in, but yeah.
Wow.
It was hard to let my grandma in.
So, is there anything else that's pending right now? Are you feeling good? How do you feel? You feel healthy? You feel?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And every once in a while, I get these little tiny pokes.
Man, I'm sorry. That just breaks my heart. But you're a strong little girl, so I definitely think you're gonna beat this in the butt. But I tell you what. So we're sitting at close to 20 minutes now, and I just want to give you a chance. Is there anybody you want to say hi to? Anything you want to talk about? I mean, what's on your mind? Let's whatever you want to talk about. This is your show.
Hello, Dan TDM.
No, say what you want to say. Say it. Everyone's watching right now, so say it.
I am one of your biggest fans, and I wish you could comment on this stream and say hi to me.
Yeah. I agree, Dan. I think you should comment on this video and say hi to Gracelyn here. She is a huge fan of yours. Her mom has done nothing but express to me how much you watch him. And I hope he reaches out, and we'll do everything to make that happen. But no, I just want to say, Gracelyn, you're amazing. I love that you invited me out here to spend the time with you today. Anything else you want to say? Any hi to anyone else?
Hello, Zara.
Okay. Anybody at school you want to say hi to? No? Don't worry about it. I never said anything to my friends either. So, no, that's cool. But hey, guys, just want to say real fast, this is super important to me. Everyone that knows me knows that, obviously I teach martial arts to special needs kids. It's a big part of my life. And I hope it is a part of all of your lives as well. Always remember, be thankful for what you got. You never know. But definitely, again, Gracelyn, thank you so much for having me out. Give me 5. Bam. Hope your Broncos do well this year. But for everyone watching, thank you guys so much. As always, like, comment, subscribe, share. If you agree, you don't agree, honestly don't give a shit. But put your comments below. Until then, we'll see you guys next time. Take care.